All right, it is 4:39 p.m. Eastern time down here in Florida. All right. I always say the time because, like I've said in the past, I've always kind of like wanted to do like a radio show type of vibe or a podcast type of vibe. And so, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Mustafa, Sagtown, Toyo, Mickey, Brett, what's going on, guys? What is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And as always, what's going on, Matt Jones? If you're not following Matt Jones here on YouTube or Instagram, please go do so. I don't know what you're thinking if you're not already following him and Sunshine. All right, follow Sunshine and TikTok. All right, she's got a lot going on there, doing great work. Dreamer, what's up? Oh man, I'm stretching. I'm not going to show my ugly mug just yet. Yeah, appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. So today is a very interesting day. Okay. First of all, you know what? Let me just show my ugly mug real quick. All right, that way nobody can say anything. Takasi, what's going on? Please allow me to clean my mouth and my throat with this delicious chocolate-flavored almond milk that I just got from the fridge. All right, Mickey. Yes, according to him, that is what's gonna happen. All right, but we'll get into that in a minute. Let me just kind of like y'all. If y'all were on my Instagram live earlier, all right, y'all know that I drank some of that matcha energy drink that tastes disgusting, like really, really, really disgusting. It was terrible. Like I never again will I try, any other organic, natural energy drink. It's just not meant to be. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that just apparently don't go hand in hand together. But yeah. In the meantime, as always, as you're chiming in, go ahead and give this stream a thumbs up. Obviously, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It really does help. You know what I'm saying? What I do on here, it helps me keep going and, not stop, obviously. What's going on, Nightville? And so we got a lot of things going on this week, man. Angel Eyes. Yeah, to a certain point, I agree. But, it's like I said a few days ago, everybody deserves that chance to try to redeem themselves. So, we on here going to let him say his apologies and all that good stuff. Yeah, it should be very interesting indeed, Mickey. Rachel, what's going on? What's going on? About predator catch lines. No, I have not seen that. I have not seen that just yet. I'm going to look into that. Matter of fact, hold up. Is it on his YouTube or on his Instagram? Nightville. Because I try, hand to God, I try to keep up, man, but it's just a lot goes on within the community. AZ is always dropping stuff. Jay is always dropping something. Predator Poachers Toronto is always dropping something. Alex is on a daily basis doing something, whether it be on a phone call live with the Predators or something else. There's always something going on. So it's on Alex's YouTube. All right, hold on. Yeah, man, because I really do try to keep up with everybody, but it's insane, bro. Like, and plus, a full-time job. I get out of work like super tired. What's going on, Philly girl? Good to have you here. All right, so was this like yesterday or was it today? Hold up. All right, so I got from Alex, all I see is prank calls and pred updates and Roast of Tory Part 2. I don't see anything else by Alex recently. Oh, it's today? Yeah, I don't see anything. Did he like take it down after he did it? Because I don't see anything after, but besides what I just mentioned. Yeah, and I haven't seen any of that. It's weird. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. I never saw anything either. I'm gonna see if I. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we got Cam. Hold on. Uh, Dang it. All right. So I'm gonna send Cam the link. All right. And we're gonna discuss something real quick before I bring him on here. All right. So hold on. Let me read some of this stuff. Appleby. He says, "I'll be back in 3 days, everyone. I know you missed me. Take care." Yeah, you told me about that, Appleby. All right. No sweat. Thank you for letting us know. I appreciate that. Oh, got you. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna look that up. Not now. I guess after the apology from Cam Robinson, we'll look into that. Yeah. All right. So let me just don't go anywhere, guys. I'm gonna send Cam the link so he can get on here. We can talk. I'll let him say what he got to say. And as the gentleman that I am and try to be every time, I do have to ask every one of you to hold your comments and questions until after he says what he's going to say. As with all my guests on here, try to respect the man. We all know that. I think this is a good. Yeah, that would be not the question. I won't wait until then. Okay. All right. Well. All right. So before I bring him on here, okay, because I just sent him the link right now. Before I bring him on here, as always, all right, doesn't matter who my guest is, whether it's someone that we do support and appreciate and are in good terms with or not, all right, treat him as you would, a stranger on the street. Just respect. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, just write them down for now. Don't say anything or ask anything until he finishes saying what he's going to say. Richard, what's going on, man? FM, what's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome. If he has a heart, he'll apologize and mean it. So if you guys, yeah, it is going to be Cam. If you guys saw or heard my stream earlier on Instagram, I know you guys could only hear my voice, so that's unfortunate because I kind of wish you would have heard his voice too. But I like to believe that he was very genuine about his apology. Thank you, Philly girl. I appreciate that. Yeah, X, he's gonna be on here. What's going on, VL baby girl? What's going on? So but that's just me. And if you guys heard me talking on the stream, y'all know that I pretty much told him, as far as I go, it is what it is. I accept your apology. I'll just keep moving forward if you do the same, and let bygones be bygones. But I know that there's people on here that just kind of want to see him apologize in public. And what I'm saying, it'll do good for the soul, if you will. So for those of you who are on here who want to see him apologize in public, then this is, a treat for you. Hopefully, what I'm saying, like you guys are saying, hopefully it is genuine. And I want to believe that it's genuine. So we'll see what it is. All right. So with no further ado, I'm going to bring him on. All right. And Here we go. I'm just gonna wait for him to log on. But yeah, while we wait, guys, just show the man some respect. I know it's not easy for some of you to do, or most of you to do. But as always, I try to be a gentleman about things and try to be as respectful as I can, regardless of whatever situation I've been in with said person. So I hope and expect you guys to do the same. All right. Why is that still going on right there? Oh man. I'm so mad. I forgot that I have to like pay again for another month on StreamYard again. But all right. I'm about to bring Cam on. All right. So remember what I said. All right. There we go. What's going on, Cam?
Oh yeah, what up? What up?
Welcome to the show.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right. I'm gonna let you, because I already pretty much explained why you're gonna be on here right now. So I'm not really gonna do any more talking. I'm gonna allow you to say what you're gonna say. And I already told everybody to hold their questions and comments until after the conversation. So go ahead, bro.
All right. Yeah, what's going on? This is Dante Robinson, aka Cam Robinson, Mr. Bam Bam Bam. But yeah, I mean, mainly I just want to get on here to basically do an overall apology to everybody. I know a lot of times I'll be mean-hearted, especially like for instance to JDQ. You know what I mean? I know my mouth at times have no filter, and a lot of times I try to treat people harshly. Sometimes I feel it may be necessary, but I don't think to that extent. In forms of communicating, we all grown ups, and I know how to communicate neutrally and respectfully. So I just want to apologize first to JDQ, because I know you're like a nice guy, and I basically took advantage of your niceness and went on an all rage attack mode, and you still remain cool, calm, collective. And I know I still continue to attack you in that nature of being like and like I guess in no regards to a person's feeling. I just want to apologize to you first off for that. Everything.
Appreciate it.
And to I know a lot of the women out here. I know there's a lot of women that I've been talking crazy to and everything. And usually bam bam bam, I try to be nice to all ladies. You know what I mean? And just because I might have bagged on y'all or something about weights, I talk to women of all weight sizes, all colors, all creed. So let you know that you heard me bagging about a woman being big. It was all like just a bad attack mode. You know what I mean? You say I shouldn't be attacking women, regardless if they talk crazy or not. So just want to apologize to all the ladies in that regards also. So, but yeah, bam, bam, bam. And yeah, just pretty much in general to everybody that, because I know I've been doing this. I'm an older guy. I've been doing this for quite a long time. You know what I mean? In terms of when I say, I'll say trolling, bagging, capping, playing the dozens. I did that for years straight. As a youth and everything. So it's like my heart can be basically put on off switch and go into bagging mode. You know what I mean? So and I know a lot of people are. Everybody grew up different. Everybody got different emotional how they deal with things. Emotional wise. Me, I know how to block things out. I know how to block out negativity. I know how to block out emotions. And I'm pretty sure I don't think just like when a person die, and then a person got to be the man of the family. He got to suck it up. You know what I mean? He got to suck it up. You know, put those tears away, and be able to take care of business as a man of the family. You know, it's kind of like me. I'm able to basically put that position or turn that switch on, you know, at will. You know what I mean? And then in doing so, it's like I'm emotionless and I have like no type of empathy or sympathy for other people's feelings. You know what I mean? A lot of times that's not a good thing, especially when I know my words are used to hurt people. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm going on a savage attack and I'm using words to hurt people, and I know that's basically touching someone's heart. I like to apologize for that because I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I shouldn't take advantage of other people's feelings. You know, it's not to uplift myself. So I want you to think that or something. It's just you know, just to have like a discourse that's like pretty much negative. So, but yeah. Well, let me check out some of these chats and everything. Oh yeah, I mean, I like to apologize to Alex for trying to get him fired. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, only negative thing I had with Alex, and I explained to him also, was the Josh situation. And he basically said that he could have handled it better. But other than that, though, just like y'all probably watch Alex when he was with Cassie Campbell and everything. So, you know, just like most of y'all came as a fan, you know what I mean? Like, just like I tell him about the Josh situation, nothing personal. It was like basically business. You know, I just felt that he didn't move swiftly enough on that Josh situation. You know, like I said, he said he could have handled it better. You know, I accept that situation as him making a mistake as being a young person. You know what I mean? Just like any other mistake he made, just like any other mistake he made, I basically tried to exploit it. You know what I mean? But I know that he does a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean? By being young, just like all of us have done a lot of mistakes for being young. You know what I mean? So a lot of young mistakes that Alex made, I attacked it. I attacked it knowing that some of them were like pretty sure most of the mistakes they made were genuine mistakes. You know what I mean? Probably no harm intended, but yeah, I attacked a lot of mistakes he made. And like I said, most of the mistakes he made because he being young, because he's a young person, just like we all make mistakes when we're young. You know what I mean? So other than that, though, now I see Mickey Six there. You know what I mean? I'd apologize to Mickey Six also. You know what I mean? I know I attacked her several times. You know, I attacked her several times and everything. And I shouldn't have been so harsh to her. Regardless of how I felt, what was going on in that situation, I shouldn't have been so harsh to her and everything. Because I know, just like all females, they have a more of a nurturing nature, a nurturing self by nature. You know what I mean? They basically nurse their youth, and they nurse the babes and everything. So I know that women are more emotional by nature when I mean that, because they made to nurture. So it's like they made for caring. You know what I mean? They made to care for everybody else. So yeah, that's pretty much you know what I mean. And like I said, you know I do a lot of research on people. A lot of times I bag on them, try to get more personal, because I mean, as a bagging person, I know that, you know what I mean, the more personal you get, the more heartfelt it'll be like more personal to a person. And like I say, I just like to apologize for that, for me being on attack on her, and make you sick. You know what I mean?
All right, so we have two things. We got Nikki saying, "Thank you, Cam. I appreciate your apology, and I'm sorry as well." Appleby follows it up with another comment that I won't repeat, but you can read yourself. And
Applebee.
We got FM with this comment right here. Explain the Vegas strip.
Okay, can you put it on the screen?
It should be on the screen right now. If it's not showing,
it says explain the Vegas Strip.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got no problem explaining that, but let you know that I explained it several times on my stream, and then my final explanation was basically I made a new video because maybe you all seen one video on Chris Hotto page, but basically I took that video and I made it bigger and more vivid, basically vividly on the sound. So you could hear the sound more better. It's better sound quality and better picture quality. So I made an enhanced version. You know, like I said, I was on a date. I mean, the woman that I was going on a date with is my cousin's baby mother. I mean, she right now my cousin take care of 3 girls by himself, and that's the mama that ran off and left left my cousin with the 3 girls by himself. Like you said, his name is Robert Mitchell, Las Vegas. You know what I mean? You can look him up. Look him up, Robert Mitchell, Las Vegas. You'll see he had like a picture of himself with 3 mixed girls. I guess he's taking them to Disneyland. He got like a Nike suit on. But those are her daughters. And it just happened that several years back, I told my cousin that we had a falling out, and I told him that in the future I'm gonna take your not so nice words. I told him that basically I'm gonna meet your baby mama, then we're going out. So, but other than that though, we went out on a date. That was our first date going together. Yeah. When I say digitally enhanced, that means you could hear the female talking, and then you could hear the 2 women that went up to her. That there were 2 women that approached her. So, but basically, only thing what happened, I guess, she's alcoholic. I'm not, and everything. So we were drinking on the way. We were drinking on the way there to the strip. We got to the strip, and then we sat in the back of a Casino Royale and drank there several times. Drink for like several minutes, about 20 minutes or so. And then next, we went out to the strip, and I know I was walking with her, beginning to hold her hands. And she'd tell me, "Oh, don't do that, because we're in public. People might see it, all kinds of stuff. You know, your cousin, my boyfriend, his friend, all that kind of stuff, right?" So then we walked a little further and everything. I began to kiss her and everything, and she said she felt like she was like faint-hearted or something to that effect and everything. I forgot the word, but then I began kissing her, and then next she said she'll get lightheaded. She started falling down. So while she's falling down, I'm grabbing her, still kissing her, and then from there, I pretty much forgot what happened. And the only way I know what happened is by watching the video, and also by her telling me about what occurred. So so the bomb thing was that occurred was this. So while we kissing, I'm kissing her, and she's kissing me back. As you see on my video, she's kissing back. She's moving her head around, and then I just jumped to the part where one female went up to her. It was a white lady went up to her and asked her. She said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And then she replied, "I'm fine. Yes, I'm fine." You know what I mean? And then from there, the woman says, "Have fun." And then she told the woman also, "Have fun back." She told the woman to have fun back. So I want you to be aware that it was one woman that went up to her first, and then a little bit down the line, probably about like a few minutes down the line, somebody tapped me, was like, "Here, your phone." So while I'm grabbing my phone, another Caucasian woman, I didn't say she Caucasian, she looked like she was mixed or something, like Hispanic or mixed or something or whatever. Another woman approached her and asked her, "Are you okay?" You know, and then she replied, "Yes, I'm okay." She said, she asked her, she said, "You sure you're okay?" She said, "Yes, I'm okay." You know, so it was two different women approached her. and then they both walk away after she told them that she was okay. So you cannot talk while you're unconscious, because a lot of people said that she was unconscious. That's not true. And also when she was after the second woman left, when we were kissing, she was twirling her hair with her finger. So while we were kissing, well, I won't say it was prior to the second woman or after, but I think it might have been prior. But while we were kissing, she was twirling her fingers with her hair. You know what I mean? Like she was enjoying it. You know what I mean? Yes, she moved her face around several times to avoid my kisses, which is another thing you cannot do if you're unconscious. You know what I mean? So I just want to let everybody know that if you watch the videotape on my channel, on Lights Cam Action, Cam with a K, no, Lights Cam Action, you will see is more in hand. You can hear her words clearly that she states several times she okay to two different women. And then she told the woman also to have fun. You know what I mean? Like, you go have fun. Like, I'm having my fun now. You go have your fun. You know? But as I stated before, that's not a video that I'm proud of. You know what I mean? I just let people know that it exists. You know what I mean? I bring it up as a way of being controversy, just so I can have something to talk about. But in no way, no, I'm not proud of that. You know what I mean? Just like she was drunk, I was drunker. She was drunk. She went home that night. She went to a hospital for alcohol poisoning, and then she went home. You know what I mean? I went to jail. You know what I mean? I went to jail because some of the fact that I went to jail for cursing out the cops. After security broke it up, the cops came, and then she was trying to pull me away. This is what she said. She said, I was trying to pull you away, but I kept on cursing out the cops. You know what I mean? I kept cursing out cops. She kept on trying to pull me away. So she was not drunk enough to go to jail like I was. You know what I mean? I was so drunk where I didn't have the common sense to shut the hell up and enjoy our date. You know? So since she said that she went to the hospital because I drove her there. She had no car back. She was basically stuck. But she went to the hospital so she could use the phone, charge her phone up, and try to get a ride home. You know? But other than that, though, there was a follow-up interview with me going on there because even the news people, when they first put the news story out, they had no idea why I got arrested. I don't think they wanted to know. They just saw a story and ran with it. But once I got out of jail, I didn't know what happened. She filled me in about what happened the next day. And then I saw the news channel news clip, and I was like, God damn, this dude right here is crazy. I don't remember none of this stuff. But the thing about it, the thing about it was that we listened to the follow-up news clip, and which I also have on my page. The news clip, it says that because I got a chance to redeem myself to basically explain what happened. Because like I said, it made it look like it was like a black man attacking like a white woman that's drunk sexually. You know, a lot of people say it was rape. There's no rape when you're not. Only thing I'm doing is kissing her. I mean, so even how bad it looked, only thing I'm doing is kissing her. That's it. You don't see me pulling down her pants. You don't see me sticking my hands in her pants or grabbing on her breast or anything. I'm simply on top of her, kissing her. That's it. But other than that, though, I did a follow-up interview in the news interview. The police states the news reporter states that they contacted the police, and they said that the police story goes like this. I guess she said that we were dancing. They said that we were dancing, then we fell to the ground. That we knew each other. But it says that I got arrested, but I got arrested on unrelated charges. But it was related because if you look at it on date, that was like in 2018 of January 28th. The only thing I got arrested for was disturbing the peace. You know what I mean? For cursing out loud and everything. You know what I mean? Cursing up to the cops. But yeah. But that was about it right there. But you know what I mean?
All right. So as far as that goes, Actually, can you turn down the volume a little bit? This is like some feedback.
You said my feedback?
Yeah, there's like echo going on when I talk.
Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, hello?
All right, let me try now. Still a little bit, but a little better, I guess. All right. So I know you're probably reading the comments in the chat area. That kind of like build upon like what you just explained right now. Most people on here aren't buying the explanation you're giving them. And I have to, also kind of like raise my hand on that one. But that aside, that whole explanation you gave towards the end about the Vegas Strip aside, we did get earlier Nikki to pretty much, she appreciated your apology and all that. So as far as everything else goes, it's I allowed you to say what you're gonna say. I can't say that I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way, not in a negative way, but it's just I guess I need some clarification on some other information to kind of like say, okay, well, prospectively or whatever, it sounds legit, or it doesn't. But to most people on here, they're not buying it, which that's
yeah. I mean, tell me the part where they're not buying, because are they not buying the part where the cops are the one that said that we know each other? I mean, I know a lot of people probably didn't see that the follow up interview about when the cops said that they know each other. So I mean, if the news reporter is saying that we knew each other and that we were dancing beforehand, although we were not dancing, we were kissing.
Right.
I mean, what part do you think I'm lying about? That's what I'm saying. What part am I lying about? I'm lying about knowing. If I'm lying about knowing the woman, because the cop said that I knew her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what the cop said. That's what the news reporter said. And if you don't have access to that link, you know what I mean, to the news report, it's on my channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm looking at the screen. So put what part on the screen on the screen. What part where you what do you think is an important question or part? Besides someone saying I'm not buying it, what part are you not buying?
I think most of them are pretty much just not buying that, that it was consensual. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. If it's not consensual, why did the woman tell the two women? Because did they see two women go up to her, and then they see two women left? So do you think in this day and age, a black man on top of a white woman, that you don't think that woman said that she's okay, that she meant it? Are you trying to say that just because she's drunk, but she told the woman that she's okay, that she's not really okay because she's drunk, but she told two different women that she's okay? So I mean, how is that not consensual, or how is that not basically just because a person's drunk doesn't mean that you turn stupid, or that you basically forget everything that you're doing. You know what I mean? So my thing is, if she told the two women that came up to her and asked her if she's okay, and those two women felt satisfied enough that she was okay, why is that acceptable? If she told two different women that she's okay, JDQ.
Well, I mean, all that aside, like I don't think that has to do, with a lot of what people are pretty much asking and bringing up. I, for one, it doesn't really matter. It's just the way that it sounds, the way that you're explaining it.
Yeah. The only thing I say is that if you watch the video on my page, can you put the video on my page on the screen?
I can try. Give me 1 second because
everybody didn't see the video on my page. It's a video on there, and basically I think it says about that night.
Give me 1 second. Let me just kind of like do this real quick because
I think you probably got to remove no mobs, no game mobs.
Now I gotta ask, which one is it? Because so you got different ones titled Las Vegas.
Yeah, it should be. It should say something about that night, and it might show like a little bit of us, me and her. You can tell which one. Let me see. I think it says about that night.
Right, hold on. Okay,
you can tell it has me with the red shirt and the female.
Let me bring it up. That way you can kind of like guide me on that because 1 second. All right, so I'm over here. You see it, right? You see the word.
Yeah. You go to videos.
All right.
Yeah, can you remove that no game off thing? I think is it right there? What's that between the girl and
This one?
No, what the title? Oh yeah, right there. You see it right there with the red. You see it with the red shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you remove the no game mob of comment?
Yeah. Hold on. All right. So.
And then I'll be quiet, and you basically can listen. You can hear the words. You can make it big, full screen. You put full screen. Can you put full screen, JDQ?
I mean, on my side it was on full screen. I don't know. Is that better?
It's a little better. Yeah, I think the full screen is in the corner.
I mean, on my end, it is on full screen right now.
It should be in the corner of the video. The corner of the video at the bottom right hand corner.
Actual video. Hold on.
Right there. But you're gonna know two women is gonna ask her, is she okay? See, that's a second woman.
So, yeah. I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I can't.
No,
really...
that was a second woman, but you see, I think the first woman you might have skipped her unless I wasn't paying attention. Not. Now you see her. This is the part where she's kissing back.
Yeah, so I do have to agree with the people. The way that was brought up, it doesn't look like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now she's about to start playing with her hair.
So now, okay.
Now she's playing with her hair while we kissing.
I'm going to pause it. I know you still want to explain some of it.
No. You can be finished with it now.
All right. But yeah, so give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. All right, so from this point forward, Cam, okay, as far as the apologies from earlier, you know, we'll accept those for the most part. But for everything else, okay, I was cringing a little bit over here myself as I was watching that video. So, but you can't say from this point forward that, you know what I'm saying, I'll give you your opportunity to say what you need to say what you need to show. We do appreciate you coming forward and wanting to do what's right, or at least, you know what I'm saying, attempt at doing what's right. We do appreciate that. As far as that video goes, though, me personally, I can't mess with it just because it looked wrong altogether, and that's personally not a offense to you. That's just it just looks wrong in general. But that being said, if you are genuine,
I just see Strike said Cam also got child abuse charges. And I explained that. And then Stagtown Stoner told me he smacked Cam on sight, and we know that's not true. You know what I mean? You know it's not true. I live in Vegas. You know what I mean? But in regards to child abuse charges, it basically says child neglect and abuse charges. So it comes in the package deal. And at no point in time have I not been up without my kids. Just like right now, I got my kids. You know what I mean? I got custody of my kids. So at no point in time in the last goddamn 11.5 years have I been without my kids. And I got a child abuse charge, or child neglect abuse charge for cooking inside my house, for barbecuing in my house and everything. In which case, only reason I accepted the deal, for one, they let me out of jail for free the next day. I had an $80,000 warrant, $80,000 bail amount, $20,000 for each kid. They tried to give me a felony charge, and basically that had to do with me basically talking too much also, you know, because the fire people would walk around my house freely without no mask on, in which I proved in civil court, because civil court, well, basically whenever you get a criminal case for child neglect abuse, you also got to go through family court. But in family, so basically, the bottom line where I pleaded guilty was they saying that me having to explain to the regular person about the particles per million of carbon within the air, and try to say that the level of carbon per million within the air at my house, even though I have a carbon monoxide detector, it did not go off, you know. But me having to explain to them that the amount of carbon per million, or particles per million of carbon within my house was acceptable by OSHA, which regulates safety hazards at home, safety hazards at work. Me having to explain to them that the carbon monoxide level was safe, was basically useless, because the only thing they're gonna see is that basically you barbecue inside the house. You know what I mean? Even though all the smoke was going out the window, and then that's the reason why the neighbor called the goddamn fire department. You know, but in regards to that, and not one time was I without my kids, and I'm a black man. They got custody of my kids. You know what I mean? So I got custody of my kids. Not only do I got custody of my kids, I got a criminal record. You know, so for a black man that talks mess to the police, that the police do not like, and for me still to have custody of my kids, you know what I mean? It's basically showing you that I did nothing wrong. You know, I didn't go to jail for it. None of that kind of stuff. I went to jail for one night. He got out the next day. But yeah, but bam, bam, bam.
All right, Cam.
But the people like New York creep like in Massachusetts, no, y'all some suckers. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, a person that think that somebody say that they're gonna hit my voice, they're gonna smack me when they see, that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Flights are now cheap. Wherever your name is, Sagtown Stoner.
All right, Cam. Thank you for your time here, bro. I'm gonna allow the people to kind of like say whatever they're gonna say before I let you go, but I do have to let you go. Only because I got other stuff programmed for today's show. But guys, you guys want to say anything to Cam before I let him go?
Yeah, if you want me to answer something, you can put it on top of the screen. Cause I'm not gonna read through the comments right now.
I'm gonna give everybody 4 minutes, which is until 5:30, to put in your comments and questions before I let him go. All right, that's what I'm saying. Get you out of here. Cancel. All right. The people have spoken to him. I guess I'm not going to give it until 5:30 because the people have spoken. But I do thank you for your time on here. Just keep focused on the positive. All right. If you're gonna be into keep catching predators and pedophiles, keep doing that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that regardless.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That goes, anybody out there, trying to do what's right in that aspect, I have some level of respect in that area. As of everything else, we're gonna let time tell, all right, and we're gonna let time be the judge of what you're saying, and we're gonna let your actions speak more than your words throughout time. All right. Give me one question. I got a question from the wise guy here. Thank you. Really good for letting me know.
It say, why have you threatened predators with physical violence on catches? I mean, as I said before, I used to catch predators, like in 2000 and what was it, 18 and 19, or 2017, 18, 19, whatever. And those predators I used to catch, I used to beat them up. You know what I mean? Straight up beat them up and everything. So this is something new different. So I'm used to doing that. But recent catches, I stopped threatening them. I only threatened them like one dude, really, or really like probably three of them. I think I just snatched the dude face mask off because I wanted to expose them. But yeah, I mean, straight up, I used to beat up predators. I even told that to the police. Just like when I had the one dude, I had the police basically look through their phone to find the suspect they're chasing, and then somebody put up there, hey, he threatened to beat up the predator, and I told the police, yeah, I used to beat them up back in the day, shit. No, what's wrong with that? But yeah, it said that's going to get your case thrown out. No, it's not. Know what I mean? No, it's not. I know what law school you've been to, but I've been to several law schools. Even while I was in high school. And just because it's like this, if you go rob a bank, wise guy, and then all of a sudden I catch you, you know what I mean? I catch you and I say I'm gonna whoop your ass, you know what I mean? And let's say I grab you and I punch you in your jaw, So just because I punch you in your jaw and say I'm gonna whoop your ass, does that mean you're not gonna get in trouble for robbing the bank? Are you gonna get in trouble out the bank? Hell yeah, you committed a crime. So my crime, the crime I do against you, is not going to stop your crime for being prosecuted on.
3717. Sorry about that. I was listening, but I was multitasking over here. So,
you said question. You said, do you still support Rami? I mean, I support his catches. I support his catches and everything. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. But it might be some changes in his future. You know what I mean? And I plan on doing a video, possibly about Friday. You say where I'm at? I'm in Las Vegas. You know what I mean?
All right, so Cam, not to interrupt you or anything, but I do have to let you go. Hopefully, further down the line, things go towards the positive. I only wish you well, right, as I always do. You have a blessed day, okay?
Oh yeah. It's all good. But like I said, I can't please all the haters. Like, you know what I mean? I know Bill, Sagtown, New York, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you ever fear froggish, you know what I mean? If you ever fear froggish, leap. All right. Other than that, I'm gone. You know what I mean? And you got suckers like Matt Jones, same way. You know what I mean? So a lot of people hate just to hate. You know what I mean? They got their blinders on because they used to be in sheiks. I mean, I can't help no sheiks because you're not gonna be a part of my flock. But other than that,
all right, I do kind of have to ask you respectfully to not call anybody on here with you, right? Because I know most of them a little bit closer in person, and I can't really say that anyone on here is a sheep per se. So I do have to ask you to respect them in that aspect, okay?
Oh yeah. I mean, they talking crazy, but you say, do I have a job or what do I do for a living? I got a bunch of houses under Airbnb, 10 to be exact. Bam.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, I'm gonna let you go. All right. Have a blessed day. Take care of yourself. Be safe. All right. Have a good one. And we will hopefully, further down the line, God willing, things get better. We'll see what happens. All right.
All right, then.
All right. Peace, bro.
Peace.
Well, then. That was extremely interesting. Like I always say, I do these things because, number one, as always, I try to give everybody, a chance to redeem themselves, and say what they gotta say. I have my reserved opinions that line up with you guys, but obviously because I have to deal with things the way I have to deal with them. Let's see. That's what I'm saying to drop his address. And the other reason why it was interesting and that I did this is because I wanted him to apologize to you guys. Me, like I said earlier, like I really don't care. Like I brush things off pretty well when it comes to like trolling and other stuff. It is what it is. What's going on, Vladimir? But for you guys, I wanted him to apologize to you guys. So let's see. He wasn't sorry. I try, guys. You know how I am. I hope for the best. And also, as always, this is just more proof and evidence for further down the line. If something happens, no one can talk any smack and say, oh, I was never given a chance to explain. Oh, I was never given a chance to talk things out. Oh, I was never given a chance to, try to redeem myself. You know what I'm saying? I do what I can, bro. Yeah, I agree, Ambrina. And yeah, wise guy, I try, bro. I really do try. But so on to more pressing and important matters. Okay, I want to kind of like help with something. All right, give me 1 second because don't nobody go anywhere because I want to share something with you guys that is really important to the movement. So you're not going to want to miss this, okay? And I want to help spread awareness to this, okay? So don't go anywhere. I mean, obviously, if there's stuff going on in other channels, that it was enough. Applebee, nah, you're good, bro. Right before you called, like a few seconds before you called, I pretty much like ended the connection, like the sharing the screen on that video to a postseason content. Wait, are you gonna share that Yankees signed you to a postseason contract? Julie, relax, girl. Relax. You'll be all right. It's just words. Remember, I mean, not to sound cliche, but sticks and stones, you know, may break my bones, but words ain't gonna do squat. All right, so real quick, don't nobody go anywhere. I just want to make sure I have the right profile up here because I want to share something with you guys. Oh, Matt Jones, that's good, bro. Yeah, go do it. Family is first. Okay, guys. If any of you have to take care of like your family or you know attend something, hold on. Where's Big Matt's in here? Did I miss Big Matt's entrance? Because I haven't seen Big Matt in a long time. Thank you, Ambrina. I appreciate that. You have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate everybody on here. All right. So give me 1 second, guys, because this is kind of like really important. All right. So if you guys follow Predator Poachers Toronto, I'm gonna bring up the screen on over here. Matter of fact, you know what? Don't nobody move. I'm just gonna do it straight up on the computer. All right. So just don't go anywhere. And I'm going to screen share it. Okay. Let's see. Come on, come on. Hide my face because I hate how I look when I'm like looking for something on here. Yo, you guys are funny, yo. All right, hold on. We're gonna go to here. So, I want to help Predator Poachers Toronto with something because I think it was yesterday or maybe like 2 days ago or something like that. That they posted something about it's like a petition, and I really do want to help with that. Here we go. Here it is right here. All right. So, blah, blah, blah. All right. So, one of the reasons why Sagtown, who was your first member? Oh man, I think it was you, Sagtown. I believe it was you, Sagtown. All right, hold on, guys. All right, y'all can see that, right? All right, so I have 2 accounts. So obviously, I mean, the one that you guys probably follow is your boy JDQ account on Instagram. I'm following. I just now started following them on my personal Instagram account. But yeah, guys, I want to help spread this, okay, and try to get as many signatures on this as we can. This is a very important petition. Hold up. So we got either Matt or Sophie saying over here, please sign the petition. We're trying to get the Canadian government to make the sex offender registry public. The links in our bio. Thanks everyone for your support. Please share this with as many people as you can. Okay, please. This is very important. They're trying to get to 100. Last time that I checked, well, as of right now, it's at 38. So if you haven't signed that petition, go ahead and do so as soon as possible. Let's see if we on the chat area. I appreciate the open platform. Your channel is literally the YouTube channel with so many wild things happening. Oscar, I appreciate that. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or, you know what? I'll take it as a compliment. I'll say that. Man, you guys are funny. I'm reading all the chat comments right now. JDQ just said he and Ugly the type. Oh man, you guys are funny. All right. Where can we sign it? My best recommendation is going to Predator Poachers Toronto's profile on Instagram, and in their bio. It said like in their bio, you can find a link to sign it. So yeah, once again, let me just kind of like, Oscar, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. To sign petition, go to Predator Poachers Toronto. Link in the bio area. All right, so yeah, I wanted to help Predator Poachers Toronto because even though Jen, even though I really haven't had that much whatchamacallit, like a relationship with them, I haven't really talked to them that much. Like we do DM every now and then, like just small talk. I show my appreciation for their accounts and their channel and vice versa. But as far as having them on my channel, that still hasn't happened, sadly. I would love to have Soph or Matt on here at some point. But that's something that it's up to them. Like, and I'm not putting them on blast. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that. It's just, I'm just saying, I'm waiting for them to be interested in coming on here. You know what I'm saying? Without me asking or whatever. And because I appreciate them so much, I do want to try to help them like with the signatures on this. Like, please, this is important. This is not about me. This is not about my channel. This is not even about their channel. This is about, the sex offenders registry list to become public knowledge. Like, well, not public knowledge, but public, you know what I'm saying, over there. So I don't think so, Bill. I'm gonna double check, but if that were the case, they would have kind of like put somewhere like, oh, this only applies to Canadians, or this only applies to such and such people. But so I don't think that's the case. I think anybody could sign it. Anthony, yeah, hopefully that never happens to anybody. Oh, Lord, help us all. Yeah, so this is kind of like one of the reasons why I wanted to do a stream today. This is one of the reasons, all right? So this is reason number one, but, obviously Cam's apology had to come first. We had to take care of that as soon as possible, and then everything else. So as of right now, guys, please, please, please go ahead and head to Predator Poachers Toronto's profile on Instagram and, show your support towards that cause, okay? And share that with your followers, people that you know. Let's try to get more than 100, all right? I mean, I know it might peak at 100, but it's nice to know that there's a lot more people interested in getting this done. But yeah, so there is something else I do want to thank you, Wise Guy. Sad time, you funny, bro. You hilarious. Right. For those of you who are already going over there to sign, I appreciate it. I know Sophie is gonna appreciate it. I know Matt's gonna appreciate it. Let's see. I know I got something else that I wanted to share with you guys, which I did because of Alex. Alex is the one who kind of like shared it with me last time, but I'm gonna go ahead and share it again because it is that important. And with these things, like, you know, they deserve more airtime than any of us because these are the reasons why we're trying to do all this, you know? So give me 1 second. All right. So, wow. Okay. I'm going to share the other screen. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm reading the comments now. I signed already too. Philly Girl says, I wish the world was more like you. Hey, I appreciate that, Philly Girl. I appreciate that. Yes, no games. Yes, stand with Sophie. Thank you, Julie. Man, you guys are great. I don't know how to thank you for all those wonderful compliments. Yeah, I just, you know, once again, this isn't about me or the channel. This is just the most important thing, obviously, is to keep our children safe. So, you know, obviously, if any of this stuff helps, then, you know, I'm all for it, you know? So, yeah, we got this right here too, okay? If you guys haven't donated already, I'll be honest, I haven't donated yet because I'm waiting on something for me to like actually feel comfortable with donating. But obviously any amount counts. You know, it doesn't matter the amount, it's more of the act of like, you know, standing with Sophie and all that. Give me 1 second, guys. Alex. Let me sorry. All right. All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Alex. Yeah, I should have copied something. All right. Okay, so I guess Alex wants to speak on the matter, and so I'm gonna let him get on here. This guy. Juan's on real quick. Okay, yeah, definitely have him on here. So I just sent him the link. We're just gonna wait for him to pick up on it. But as we wait, guys, please, if you can, go over to that link that Predator Poachers Toronto is sharing and sign that petition. And obviously, you know, the Sophie donation is also important. Okay. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Man, you guys are beyond amazing. I have no idea. All right, hold on. All right, once we go on. Yeah, Alex is always constantly changing his name on here. I think it's like a running gag, but I like it.
Hello.
What's going on, Sire?
Hey. So yeah, I wanted to touch on a few things real quick. So I saw you bring up the Canadian Sex Offender Registry, and I've actually done some looking into it. It's not public, but there's a way to actually access it if you want me to get into that.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
So
definitely.
basically, if you're looking at the Canadian census, pretty much anyone with the last name Patel, Raji, or some Indian name, they're most likely on the Canadian Sex Offender Registry. All you got to do is just look at Predator Poacher Toronto's videos to show, and you'll see that my theory is actually true. And for the I stand with Sophie thing, I've been bringing that to people's attention because I saw the story and it was like very saddening and stuff. So, for those that don't know already, it is about this 9-year-old girl basically that lives over where Cassidy lives in Frisco, Texas, which is like just north of Dallas. And she's been being abused by her mom and her stepdad. Well, really the stepdad, but the mom is complacent with it, sort of like Brad and Alex. You know what I mean? But yeah, she's been like abused her whole life. It's a sad situation, and the dad finally got back custody, like the birth dad. And yeah, if y'all watch that video, it's extremely sad, everything that's happened to her. And for the longest time, she wasn't even believed about her story. And yeah, so it's probably going to be a long court battle with like lawyer fees, custody, and all that. So be sure to donate to that. On the 21st, 2 nights ago, I did make a $1,000 donation
Yeah,
to the I Stand with Sophie thing.
Mhm.
And I encourage everybody else to do so. If you look right there, you see Jason Velasquez right there, JDQ.
Yeah.
I made all the branches, instead of paying me branch fees for this month, I made them donate to that instead. Jason Velasquez is PP, Massachusetts. Made them donate to that instead because Predator Poacher stands with Sophie. And regardless of what the money goes to, it's going to benefit her in some way. Even if it just goes to her, that's the least we can do for her to make her life better. I mean, she's probably already hit her low point, so let's just bring her up from here. And we can all stand with her, not just by talking about it, not just by putting a dumbass hashtag that says Save the Children. Actually put your money where your mouth is, and I'd encourage everybody to donate. So thank you, everybody.
I'm gonna drop the link on this side over here. I don't know if it'll be accessible or whatever, but I'll drop the link.
Absolutely. Oh, and I do want to thank all my members on the channel for making this possible. Without y'all, it would not have been possible for me to make the donation. But since everybody was so kind to me, then I will be kind back and help out the community in any way I can. So I appreciate everybody.
Let me say this before you go, Alex. All right. A lot of people like to talk smack about Alex. How like he's like immature or whatever, and blah blah blah. He's a clown. But I personally, okay, and this is an unpaid advertisement, I guess, if you will. But personally, I haven't seen anybody else, and this is not to throw shade on any other catcher or poacher or nothing like that. I'm just gonna say what I've observed from Alex, okay? But I haven't seen any other catcher be as active in the sense of like, actually like taking action, and whether it be donating or doing community work or etc. More than I have seen Alex. And so, actions speak louder than words. And I know that's cliche, and I hate using that phrase. But in this case, in Alex's case, I do have to say, his actions have spoken louder than his words. So, let's take that into consideration next time someone says, like something about Alex, or if you're going to say something, just kind of like hold your thought, think about it. All right, well, Alex is extremely active within the community. So let me just watch what I say, because, he's doing his part. He's doing his part, and I appreciate him.
Well, man, it's I've been doing this for long enough now, and it's at a point now where I can start giving back, and I want to do something like this every month to something that's going to go help children. So September is not going to be the only month I donate. I'm not going to virtue signal $1,000 and then just be done with it and say I did my part. Planning on making an every month thing. Now it's not going to be $1,000 every month. You know what I mean? That was kind of a pocket buster, but I am definitely going to be making a 3-figure donation every single month to that, and I encourage other people to do it too. And I do want to shout out Predator Poachers Massachusetts for donating to that today. What he would usually give me every month, he gave it to I Stand with Sophie instead. So shout out to that.
Yeah. No, and I'm trying to share this again because last time you're the one who brought it up, and I've been wanting to do like another stream, actually like a continuous sharing of this content on my stream, because it is something very important and dear to my heart. Because honestly, if I could be donating a certain amount that I have in my head every month, I would. But the other day, man, I something happened to my bank account, and not such good terms that I had to take care of, and it just kind of it was like a low blow that I was not expecting. So that kind of screwed a lot of things up for me these past few weeks. But it is what it is. As soon as I see that I can comfortably put in like a good amount or whatever, I'm definitely gonna be donating as well. So
remember, guys, everybody, it's not the amount of money that counts, it's the gesture. In all seriousness, even $1 helps them out. And obviously not everybody has the same amount of money, no matter who you are. Nobody makes the exact same amount. So, and obviously everybody has kids or no kids or cats or whatever to take care of. And, everybody's situation is different, but I do believe everybody can spare $1 without a doubt.
Exactly. I agree 100%. And that's why later on today, I'm not going to say the amount I'm going to donate, but I am going to donate after the stream. So you have my word for that. Hold on.
And also, I do want to say one more thing. No, he still has to message me. Yeah, you could do that if he messages me, but we'll talk about it. But anyway, I do want to bring up one more thing, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so I think everybody should just cancel Netflix. I don't know how many of y'all have seen Cuties. I watched the first 30 minutes of it, and I still am planning on making a video coming out against it. Just been very backloaded with caches and shit recently. But yeah, Cuties on Netflix is horrible. I couldn't even watch past 30 minutes. It was so bad, and it was saddening to see because it's actual exploitation of children. It's just sad, It's literally sexualizing girls that look like Sophie right there. It's the worst thing. So I encourage everybody to cancel their Netflix account. My Netflix account is officially canceled today. I wanted to cancel it a few days ago, but it just expired today. And I told my parents to cancel their account. Still got to convince them, I think. I don't know if they have or not. And we're doing a mass boycott of Netflix instead. We're you know what I mean?
What's crazy? And not to hold you here any longer, but real quick, I think it was last year, a Christian rapper that I follow from back on the island on Puerto Rico. He's Dominican, but he's he's a Hispanic Christian rapper that I follow, and I kind of look up to. There was a film, a foreign film, that was making a mockery of Jesus, Christ and all that. And so that Christian rapper was everywhere saying cancel Netflix, because these people, they don't respect God, they don't respect anything. And from there, and now we have Cuties, you know what I'm saying? The sexual
it's a slippery slope.
Yeah,
and
man.
I'll say, don't say I still fuck with Netflix, but Cuties is bad. That's what they want you to do. They're not expecting Cuties to have an overwhelming applause.
Right.
They're expecting you to be complacent with it. They're expecting you to not care enough, so they can slowly just slide it into the mainstream. If you don't take a stand now, it's just going to be a slippery slope. Yep. I'll say this: I don't have anything against gay people. I don't have anything against gay marriage, but gay marriage was only 5 years ago that it got legalized, and look where we are now.
Yep.
And you're going to tell me that it's not a slippery slope? No, I'm not. It's not fair to gay people that it is a slippery slope, because nothing that they do is wrong. However, abnormal sexual deviancy pushed by the leftists and these big leftist corporations, it has become a slippery slope. First, they start with gay marriage. Well, it's two consenting adults. Why are you mad about it? Which is a great point. You shouldn't be mad about two consenting adults. Then slowly but surely, only a short 5 years later, and 5 years isn't a long time, slowly but surely, they drop something like cuties, which is pedophilia. It just is. And so imagine in 10 years from now, if we don't die on this hill of cuties and we're complacent with it and still say, well, I like this show on Netflix, but I just don't like cuties, so I just won't watch cuties. No, if you don't cancel Netflix, it's going to become worse and worse and worse. And don't say you don't like cuties, but then go vote for the left. Don't go vote left. They're the same ones pushing this. You see what Democrats have done to California with SB 145. Now, the bill it's not the end of the world. However, it gives the judges power to put a 24-year-old having sex with a 14-year-old. It gives the judges discretion whether to put him on the registry or not. And, you can say you trust judges, but do you? Do you trust judges? I don't trust judges. The chance that a 24-year-old does not go on the registry for having sex with a 14-year-old is a massive step in the wrong direction. Because just think about it. Gay marriage was 5 years ago. What do you think it's going to be What do you think it's going to be in another 5 years? What bills do you think they're going to pass? This is a test run. And if you're not willing to cancel Netflix over cuties, the world's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Like, if you put your liking of a TV show over stopping pedophilia, then reevaluate your ethics or whatever you want to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is happening right in front of our eyes. Like,
Slowly but surely.
Be about it. I encourage everyone to cancel your Netflix subscription and go donate that to Stand with Sophie instead.
There you go. That's the right way to do it right there. Like, put your money where it really counts and where it really does make a difference. Because entertainment is one thing. You know what I'm saying? You could find other ways to entertain yourself. You could find movies somewhere else, shows somewhere else. There's pages online that you can go to that, you know what I'm saying, for free. You can watch movies and shows or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't need Netflix.
Exactly. And I will say, my membership is only $2.99 a month. My Netflix prank calls are very fun.
Of course, the plug.
Yeah, just sliding that in there for the kids, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, but no, seriously though, I would say cancel Netflix and go donate to Stand with Sophie instead.
Good.
Donate to something that's going to help kids. And on top of that, Cuties didn't just sexualize 5 kids. They had 650 kids audition for those roles.
Oh,
so think about what they probably made them do behind the scenes, And I don't even know where these kids' parents are. I really don't. But, and I saw a thing on Snapchat today that said age is just a number, especially in Hollywood. From Snapchat themselves, and they're saying it like it's a crazy cool thing or whatever. It's fucked, man. All I'm gonna say is look at California and reevaluate who you want to vote for in 2020. This is America's last chance. Trump 2020. Now,
I'm not gonna get into politics and all like that because I stay out of politics as much as I can. But let's take in consideration for the next elections, to give Alex some time to build up his momentum here. But I think Alex is going to run either for governor or for president. I don't know. What are you shooting for, bro?
One day, man, I'm going to be president of the United States. I will be the best president ever.
Well, you heard it here again, because I think Alex said this last time he was on here.
Right, baby.
President. But let's let that marinate in our minds for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying yes or no. I'm just saying let the idea just kind of float in your head, and we'll see from here to the next election, see if it happens.
Yes, and my first executive order as president is banning Rebecca Wagner from the country, and presidentially, I'm giving Cam Robinson a 5-mile restraining order from anybody with a vagina from any age. That is my first 2 executive actions. And then from there, we'll see where I go. But those 2 for sure, write it down. So if y'all want to vote for that, please consider voting for me in 15 years.
Jen says, "Oh, like cringing. That's a scary thought." Nah, but I know you have good intentions, bro. I know your heart's in the right place. Obviously, oh, thank you, wise guy. Wise guy just donated to Sophie. I know if Alex is given the right tools and the right opportunity, you know, I know he would do, you know, what's right for the country.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, Alex, is it not true that every now and then, it's not every day, but every now and then, you know, like we'll talk, and so I've gotten to know you a little bit better throughout time, thankfully,
Mm-hmm.
and I know your heart's in the right place. So
hopefully, yeah, man. Oh, before I go, I do want to say that Meme Hub page on Instagram is not me. I'm sick of those DMs thinking it's me. No, that is a predator that is going to be exposed soon. So just that guy's backtracking like a motherfucker. And yeah, Meme Hub is a predator that fucked his 12-year-old sister. Just know that. That is not me. I'm not associated with that account. So I would say unfollow it and block it or whatever you want to do. I don't really care. But, yeah, man. President, are we going to see Predator Poachers as the new logo at the Oval Office? No.
That's all altogether separate, correct?
That's right. That's right. However, Jen Bruno will be deported, though. You can count on that.
Anyways, bro, thank you for stopping by and explaining that. Oh, wait, before you go, real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Just for the people, because I know some of the people here want to know, like, legitimately. You know, Cam Robinson, he talked to you, correct, and he apologized to you and all that stuff. Tell me how that conversation went, bro.
Oh, well, he's very remorseful about what he's done. And, you know, he's just he's a little bit of a wild card, man. He is. But I would just say hear him out. And if you'll take his apology, then I don't know. But I think he should be apologizing to everybody, especially people that he's sent dick pics to, accused of child porn, and, you know, fabricated things over. You know, that'd be great, but he's apologizing, and we'll be sure to make sure that we know he apologized and stuff. And yeah, if y'all don't like him, I totally agree with that and respect that. However, he is apologizing, so yeah.
Yeah, he came on here earlier. I think you probably missed it, but he came on here earlier, and, you know, he started off on the right foot, and he was apologizing to me. He apologized to all the women and females that were watching, and obviously those who weren't, about the dick pics and all that.
Yeah.
And he apologized to Mickey. But then I guess something else was brought up about, like, the Vegas situation with him concerning the intoxicated female and unconsensual actions, you know. And he tried to explain it away. People weren't buying it, you know. Not even I was buying it, but, you know.
Well, dude, Cam was just giving her CPR. Come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It was obvious that Cam was just giving her CPR because Cam wouldn't do anything bad.
See, this is where people fall off and say, how would you joke? How can you joke about something like that?
Because it's just a fucking joke. Who cares? Like, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised any broad would freaking even go near Cam Robinson. But I was either thinking CPR or a blow up doll. I was not thinking this is actually real. But upon further review, I determined that he sexually assaulted her and that he should be reprimanded for that.
Yeah.
But it took 3 referees, and I had to go over the film closely with my associates. But we did come to our decision, and it is a 15-year penalty, and hopefully Las Vegas does something about it. But who the fuck knows? Apparently he knew her though. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I wanted your feedback on that whole situation.
No, you can't. Like, no, in reality, you can't just fucking do that.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking. Like, I don't know how he wasn't arrested for it.
Supposedly, according to him, he did go to jail, but then I forgot what he said afterwards that happened that he got let go. I don't know if it was like the next day or something like that. It was something along those lines. But yeah,
I don't know, man. Like that, and really, all the people just around watching it, filming it, and laughing at it, that shit's trash.
Yeah, I agree. I
don't
but
know.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I would say, like, let's try to find the actual female and ask her what she thinks.
Yep. I mean, if anybody can locate her and let her know that the people want to know the truth, yeah, that'd be great to have her on here.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know how to go about that, like, as of right now. I mean, I could figure it out afterwards, but as of right now, there's no way of me, like, actually, getting her on here. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll just say we'll see how sincere Cam is in his apologies and shit.
Yeah.
And we'll see where to go from there.
It's like I tell people, like, time will tell and actions will tell, how legitimate his apologies were and how remorseful he really was. So we'll give time. I did my part. I let him talk. I let him share what he wanted to share and say. So as far as the initial apologies per se, I do believe some of us, do accept it or, but as far as everything else, he's got to, I guess, own up to more things,
Yeah. I don't know. I will be in Las Vegas soon because I want to go try the buffets there and shit. So we'll see. But yeah, man. Anyway, I'm gonna dip. So
All right, my man. Have a good day. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Appreciate it.
bye.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, I know, Anthony. I know. Yeah. I'll talk to her. Just need to know who she is. Yeah. I don't know. That's a tough one because that is a tough one. Big one. Just wondering if he could stab his own blood in that. Well, what wouldn't he do to any of y'all? Yeah, that is true, Jen. That is true. This is why my channel exists, is to have evidence and proof that people are given a second chance at redemption and all that good stuff. What they do with that opportunity and chance is completely up to them. But, no one can say that they were not given the opportunity to redeem themselves or to attempt to redeem themselves. All right, so I know there's something else I want to share with you guys, but give me 1 second. All right. Don't go anywhere. Man. So, I'm trying to get someone on here, but I don't know if they're going to be able to show up, which is okay because it was kind of like an on-the-fly, last-minute thing that I wanted to do. But yeah, so once again, this right here, make sure you donate. I'm gonna be donating something myself. I just don't want to show how much because it's not about the amount. It's about, like Alex said, the gesture. You know what I mean? So definitely, if you can, even if it's $1 or whatever, go ahead and donate what you can. All right. Also, I want to share something with you guys. if I find it because I'm on the computer and it's different. Here we go. Okay. I guess he hasn't posted it yet. But yeah, Predator Poachers Maine did a live catch. I believe it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, I have mixed feelings about it because it was a quick catch, and I wouldn't even call it a full catch all the way because the guy just kind of like sped off in his car and everything. But yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to read some of these comments, guys. Give me 1 second. Shomo Hunter should be the next interview. Definitely. Well, I mean, I don't know about the next interview because I have an interview with somebody tomorrow, somebody near and dear to my heart, very special to me. So I'm gonna have him on here tomorrow at 7. Don't miss that. It's gonna be a good one, especially if you are someone that is a person of faith. You will want to see tomorrow's interview because it's gonna be very interesting. Thank you. Yeah, I can try people. Man, all right, hold on. Yeah, that's true, Philly girl. That's why I kind of like ended the sharing of the screen because I couldn't really, keep watching it. It's like, okay, so I've reached out to Black Meteor before, and I've never gotten a response from him. I've never heard back from him. And when it comes to interviews and stuff like that, I I don't like asking more than once because I don't want to come off as needy or desperate or something like that. Um, yeah, Jacqueline, that's true. That's true, Jacqueline. But y'all know how I am, all right, and y'all know what I try to represent, and so it is what it is. I brush things off. But yeah, as far as like asking people for interviews, I just ask once, maybe pushing it to the extreme twice within a few like amount of weeks or months or whatever. Um, but yeah, I haven't heard back from Black Media, so. Ah man, I know there's something else I wanted to share with you guys, but I can't. I'll just leave this up here, and hopefully, thank you, Philly girl. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So as we proceed, all right, with everything else, I do have to announce that I am currently, switching off little things in my life. I'm currently making changes. I'll just say career changes. So that'll be interesting. That'll be, fun to see how that goes. Uh, let's see. Guitarist Maniac says, "Can you talk about Sinead? What happened to her?" Sinead. So I don't know, man. That's a weird story to talk about because to this day, I don't have all the facts with me. But as far as I know, and as far as I've discovered, pretty much, yeah, like you said, guitarist. Apparently, she did create her story. I don't know how true that is. I don't want to like throw shade on anybody, but oh, Julie, oh my goodness, that'd be so great. I would love to have you on here. You're easy to talk to. you express yourself really well, and you know you're very you're just fun to talk to. And I've talked to you like maybe once on video chat, and that was awesome. So yeah, I cannot wait to have you on here. Yeah, pirate hacker. I am safe. I'm good. No point in bringing it back up. Unless of course I have to. Then I will. I guess so. X. I don't know. It's a weird topic, honestly, because you know I don't have all the information, and the problem is that the people who are best fitted to give the information aren't really trustworthy all the way. Meaning Sinead herself. So you know, like, it's just weird. It's a weird subject to talk about. Yeah. Apparently, she's younger than what she said. Yeah, I hope she gets help too. Yeah, no pal. If we get one more like, I will let JD touch me and probably come past you. Bill, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I really do, man. Um, but wow. Big Matt says, I just unliked it now. Good job. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, guitarist, up until what we know, yeah, apparently it was for attention. Which, if that's the case, it's really messed up. You know, that someone would go to that length, you know, to just get attention. That'd be weird if that is indeed the case. But if it's not, you know, someday we will find out the truth, the real truth. Um, tell a 14-year-old is under. How can he not tell a 14-year-old is underage? Can you see her? It's just, you know, the lighting wasn't perfect either. You know what I'm saying? It was like a dark. It was dim. You could barely see her face. It was just weird. I don't know. Oh, it's a long story. Jacqueline, pirate scammer brought it up, and somebody else confirmed it. But yeah, mm, I can't confirm that she lied. These are all apparently. Apparently, she's underage. Apparently, she lied for attention. Apparently, so I can't really confirm any of that. It's just pretty much the narrative that we're going with for now because of some things that happened that I can't really talk about because other people are the ones who have that information. And so unless they want to share it on here, oh, there goes Pirate Hacker. He says he found out. Yeah. Yeah, Philly girl. No emotion whatsoever. It was weird to get her to talk. Yeah, I don't know. It's once again, it's a weird topic to cover because you know we don't have all the information. I think Pirate Hacker is the only one with more information than us. So if anybody, he could be the one answering some questions about that. Yeah, I agree, Alex. Fake victims are the worst, man. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, if Pirate Hacker, sorry, Pirate Hacker for Life wants to give the details as to how he came to know that she was faking it or whatever, then I welcome that explanation. Oh my goodness, Alex. And that is why people say what they say, Alex. Philly girl, that is correct. And you got nothing to be ashamed of, Philly girl. So I mean, you know, I don't know why you would try to use any filters at all, but yeah. not his fault, though. She did lie about her age. Yeah, and that's something. Exactly. That's exactly right, a wise guy. She is the one who lied. So what do you do in that case? If someone lies to you and to everybody else about their age, what is to be done? Yeah, even 23 is still, legal age. So yeah. Mm, to make our own decisions on it, and that's enough for me. Yeah, that's exactly right, Julie. Correct. All right, so I will be leaving in the next 5 minutes. It is 6:25, so at 6:30 I'll be out and about and letting you guys enjoy the rest of your day. As of right now, uh, Wise Guy, I think she already made another different account, man. The name of it, I don't know by heart right now, but I think if you ask Pirate Killer, he'll let you know. Yeah, I agree. Crystal Pepsi. Yeah, it's something that the same thing that happened with somebody else is we don't do the full investigation before we have people on here, and that's on me. I take full responsibility of that. You know. Yeah, she does. She does have lots to explain. Yep. But yeah, you guys. So Thursday, okay? I mean tomorrow. I'm sorry, tomorrow. Uh, there's gonna be a special guest, and I'm gonna have an interview with them. You're not gonna want to miss it. He's a great guy. He's awesome to talk to. Um, yeah, the adults. Yeah, that's the weird part, bro. That's the weird part because okay, she lied. So there's no way of knowing unless like she came out, oh, this is my driver's license, this is my passport. There's no way of her showing proof if it was just all talk and us believing her. You know what I mean? Oh Lord. That's what I'm saying. Crystal Pepsi, I said that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna have it's a pastor. It's a really young pastor who I trust because I know them on a personal level. It's someone that I hold dear to my heart. They're good people. They're, I just can't wait to have them on here tomorrow. It's going to be around 7 p.m., the interview. So don't miss it. Please do not miss it. Share it. Share the channel with your friends, your family, coworkers, whoever you want to share this with. All right. We have a good time on these streams. Y'all know how it is. I try to be a gentleman at all times. Billy goes, oh, I don't want the life to end. It has to end at some point. Listen, if I could stay on here the whole day and talk to you guys, trust me, I would. Trust me, I would, because you guys are great. Don't trust anyone with J-U in the name. Jackie, I don't know how to explain that. I didn't do it on purpose, I promise. Yes, Bill Powell is correct. Best to error on the side of caution. Julie says, do I need to be investigated before coming on? No, Julie, because I've seen you face to face. We've had a video call, and I know you're who you are and all that stuff, so you're good. but yeah. So who has JU in their name? Oh, okay, like Julie and okay, gotcha. Ay. But yeah, guys, I want to set time aside to thank you guys for your continuous support for the channel. Thank you for all the love you guys always show on these streams. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. And I'm gonna try to give a shout out to everybody on here before I go. All right, Alex from Truth About Romeo Daly, better to catch as a Lions. Julie Harmon, Jackie Gionette, Philly Girl, The Real Wise Guy, of course. Jackie Gionette, Hills, Bill Powell, Guitarist Maniac, Crystal Pepsi, Lining Limon or Limonine. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but I'm sorry if I didn't. If I did, awesome. X to the Z. All right, Esquetzalo. Someday I'll pronounce that correctly, just not anytime soon, I guess. It's a tough one. Who else? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Pirate Hacker for Life, John Bruno, of course. Jackman Payne, Toyosio. I like saying Toyo because it's easier. Takasi. Who else? Who else? Of course, Predator Poacher's Big Mad. Sunshine, of course. I know you're around. Trying to get everybody. FM from NYQ Spotlight. He was in earlier. Strive. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Anthony L. And that's it. I mean, it doesn't let me go any further, so I think that's everybody. If there's more people, I'm sorry. If I didn't get your name, yeah, y'all have a blessed day. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are great. And I'll be waiting for you guys tomorrow, all right? Why is this community full of lonely 32-year-olds? Thank you, Wise Guy, for that. I appreciate it. I'm supposed to do Rebecca. Hey, Jaggy. You guys are funny, yo. Let me read some of these before I go. Philly Girl, we all love you too. We appreciate you as well. The Real Wise Guy. You're the only one who shouts out everyone on his live. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I would not be on here if it's not for you guys. So, I mean, that's just how it is, man. I am genuinely grateful and thankful, so I have to. All right, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all take care of yourselves. Big man, you funny, bro. Big Head, Julie, everybody, Wise Guy, everybody. You guys have a blessed night. Love y'all. Peace out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right? Peace.